Hey traders, Rick here. Hey, we're about to start our charts and targets pre-market video here and live in the Hit Run Candlestick trading room. You're more than welcome to join us. Check below. There's a link for a trial. I hope to see you in the room. Do me a favor. If you do that and you get in the room, make sure you let me know that this is your first day or first week or something. Just make sure to get my attention, okay? And we'll talk about some of our flagship strategies. I'll get you going, get you started. All right, buckle up. Let's get ready to get going. There we go. Good morning again, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. What is this? Wednesday, August 14, 2024. And the bulls just maybe might be back in the game. We've had this nice little relief rally is all I'm going to call it for now. Just a relief rally. Our trend indicator has turned green here. We do not have the T line above the trend indicator. Not yet. Not yet. When that happens, that just creates, a little more of that commitment to momentum, maybe. That's what that is. Make no mistake that I believe that we're coming up against some resistance and we're likely to see some sort of pullback. Now, whether or not that pullback is going to be today, or maybe we pop up into this 50% retracement area and it's tomorrow, or maybe we even pop through and then we pull back. We are prime, we are ripe, we are set up for a little bit of a pullback, which I think would be fantastic for setting up some of those swing trades, trades that are trending and pull back. So let's watch that. Timing is important for us traders, swing traders. Timing is very important. The last thing in the world that we want to do is to have a chart, it doesn't matter what chart you're looking at, doesn't matter what chart you're buying, have it moving up and all of a sudden, you buy into it, okay? And then the overall market gets a little tired. We're at a place where there's some resistance, and then we pull back just enough to get you out with a loss. And then all of a sudden, the bulls come back in, and you're just standing there basically with your britches down. What just happened? What just happened is normal market and chart movement. Absolutely normal. So let's keep an eye on that. Something else I want to point out too while we're here on the SPY chart. For those that follow the trend indicator, follow the T line, follow kind of what we look at in a chart, I want you to notice something right here. We'll make this red. See how we're just turning green right now? Right there. If you come back over here, and I would urge you to go look at other charts to see how a chart operates. Here we are in a downtrend, right? Just like this downtrend over here. See how we turn green and we actually pop down again and turn red and then up? This is where people get sideways and you lose money because you think, okay, we're about to rock and roll, right? Wrong. There's got to be a rest in here. There's got to be that test. There's got to be that pullback, open the door for more money to come in, and that's what pushes us up. And it's not a one-time occurrence. You can see it over here too. See how we're down, and then we turned green. See how we went red again, and now green. So don't, be careful. Don't get caught in that fear of missing out. I've got to rush into this. And it's cool if you're okay with a pullback. If you can live with that pullback, then that's fine. Then you're going to live with it. And then let's watch for that move up, okay? So let's keep that in mind. With that, let's go take a look at a few other things. IWM, it's trying to pop up here. And, IWM, I think, gets an awfully bad rap. It really does. And it deserves it once upon a time. I look at IWM and I hear a lot of people talk about, oh, it's bearish, it's below the 50, it's this, it's that, it's the other thing. IWM, yes, that is just one ugly chart. It really, really is. It's choppy, it's sloppy. But if you take this and put it on a longer term, quit worrying about the chop. Look at that longer term. That is a bullish chart. It is still trending. Now, for those that's been in the room for a little bit, which most of you have, you know that I have said that before about IWM. This is a bullish chart. It is still trending. Now, I'm not saying it's bullish like, okay, it's a buy right now or anything like that. It's just a chart we look at. It's a chart that everybody likes to badmouth because it goes with all the numbers and it gets affected and whatnot. It just, you know, to me, it's like a talking point at a cocktail party is what it is. But if you look at that chart, it is still bullish. I don't care what moving average it's crossed under. I don't care where it's sitting on the chart. Look at the trend, and it's still bullish, okay? So, I mean, I'm not going to run out and I'm not going to trade IWM. I'm not going to do that. I can't get it, go back, there we go, back to daily. I don't particularly like this daily chart, but overall, in the bigger picture, it is still bullish. Diamonds. Diamonds, I think this is another ugly, choppy chart. I mean, that's a horrible, horrible looking top. And it is trying to get itself up here. Easy money has gotten it up. The hard money is about to start. So if we start to climb a little higher, maybe even get up here and fill this gap around that 402, 403 area, watch for a simple little pullback. And then we're going to get hit with this downtrend right here. Oh, it will hit us. And chart will bounce around. It'll kind of trip and cough and sputter a little bit. But we can't predict what it's going to do here. Let's follow the trend. Let's stay calm. Don't get out there and lead the market. Let the market lead and you get in behind it. So let's just follow that chart. There's a lot this market still has to clear before we can be a 100% bull. IYT I think is putting in a nice little candle pattern here. They've got a lot to go. I would like them to get across this downtrend line right in here. From a horizontal line point of view, I guess above 65.50 would do it. Just get above this level right here. I don't care about these levels. I care about that level right there. These were scouts sent out by the war party. Hey, get out there and let's see if you get shot. You know, here's another one. Hey, get out there and see if you get shot. They got shot. And boom. So this is the area that I'm looking for right in there. SMH. Man, I'll tell you, you gotta love SMH. SMH is getting it done for us. The Qs, tech is back in the game a little bit, and that's really what's getting it done for us. It looks to me like SMH is headed to that 50-period moving average. It may stop off before it gets there. It might need to rest a little bit, but let's keep an eye on that with that big target right now as the 50-period moving average, and that's that blue line right in here. If you take a look at T2122, yesterday the 15-minute chart took control. This is more of the broader market. So the 15-minute chart lifted up, 60-minute chart did not. So we are not broad market bullish yet. The Qs, tech, that's what's leading this market at the moment. And that's okay. That's perfectly fine. All right, let's look at some charts here. How about RKT? I think RKT is setting up quite nice. Beautiful, beautiful bullish engulf. Hungry, big bullish engulf. We've rallied up and now pulled back to our J hook or a continuation pattern. Continuing its trend is what it's doing. You can see the trend right here. Let me get my little pen out. We've got price above the T-line above the trend indicator, and you've got a very nice price pattern here. Targets, $20, 21, then up here around 24 perhaps. TXG, this is a nice, pretty little rounded bottom breakout chart in here. Rounded, we'll talk about that a little bit more today, perhaps. I think there's some new people here that doesn't know too much about the rounded bottom breakout, so we'll chat about that a little. You can see that we've crossed the 50-period moving average. The T-line has crossed also over the 50-period moving average, and so is the trend indicator. So you got price, T-line, trend indicator, and we're over the 50. That's a bonus. You can see that trend, how that's working. Beautiful little trend. The main target I have up here is around 2630, up in that area. Underneath that, around 2460, and then we'll take a look at the dotted deuce, and then we'll work from there on this one. PZZA, I still like this chart. PZZA, we're holding it, doing pretty well on it right now. Bought it a few days ago. Still looking for the main, what I would call the main target for this trade would be around 52 and a quarter. That doesn't mean that we're just going to plug our nose and shut our eyes and hold it to that level. We're going to manage and trade the trade. Right now it's doing pretty good. Price above the T-line. T-line is just now crossing the 50-period moving average. So this is not a 100% rounded bottom breakout, but it's getting awfully close. It's got a great inverted head and shoulders bottom here, and once we get the T-line and the trend indicator over the 50, that builds in some momentum here, and that is what I'm looking for to kick it on up to that 52 area. So very tradable at this level. A pullback might make a good entry for some folks. Like I say, we're in it right now, doing pretty well, and we may look at taking some profits here at that 49.40 target area. Nike is another one that's setting up quite nice here. Now we've been in Nike for a little bit. I still think it goes higher. We closed last night, Nike, when the market closed, at 41% profit here so far. So Nike's doing pretty good. My main number one target is going to be in this area right here. I'm gonna circle our 50% retracement along with the 50-period moving average. So that'll be our number one main target to deal with. And then from there, more than likely what'll happen is you'll see a pullback, you'll see it set up again, and then we can go after other targets up here like that 87.50 area. PLTR, man, I wish that thing would pull back a little bit more, but I just might not get it. Just might not. We've talked about this for 3 or 4 days now. 31.85, 34, 37 up here, target wise. It just keeps running away from the T-line. So I just might have to bite the bullet and just pay a little higher for it and just work with this chart. I love what it's doing. I think it's got some great upside to it. Let's look at that weekly chart. Look at that massive, huge bullish engulf here, and we're showing positive trading after that bullish engulf here. So anyway, inside this green area is what I would call an entry zone, and then each trader, some traders are gonna fight to get a penny lower, which I would like it lower. Some traders won't care, just buy it right away, things like that. But right there is what I would call an entry zone, in that green circle right there. As far as, let's see here, anything popping on the scanner right at this moment, I see Amazon on the scanner. Amazon is moving up a little bit. On Amazon, I think what I would like to see there is move up, pull back, and then see the buyers come in again. Same with Apple. Look at Apple. I'm looking to buy Apple today right inside this box area. I was hoping we'd pull back, and we might get that. Who knows? Who knows before the end of the day? And then I've got targets for that. Alrighty, I think I'm about out of time here. I want to thank everybody for being here. I absolutely 100% appreciate it. And we'll see you guys all in about 30 minutes when the market opens up, okay? Take care, you guys. Let's have some fun today. Thank you.